Today we're going to talk about 6 habits that actually will make you rich. Hi, welcome to the channel. My name is Zakkery. I'm the owner of a marketing and sales company. We provide digital marketing services and sales services for online educators. And on my channel, you will find a lot of videos on how to switch for freelancing, how to quit your 9-to-5 job, and a lot of videos about digital marketing. Today we're going to talk about extremely important topic for everybody. Doesn't matter whether you are a freelancer, digital marketer, entrepreneur, or just a housewife or staying at home. We'll talk about 6 habits that actually will make you rich. All these habits are taken from my personal experience and all of them are proven to work. I really encourage you to like this video, to bring this video to people who are in need of this information and watch it till the end and start implementing what you get in this video as soon as possible. First habit is the budgeting and tracking expenses. If you want to get to the point, you need to know how you will get there. What is your plan? How much resources you have? Every time when you get into your car and you need to drive somewhere you've never been to, you will open your phone and type into Google Maps the exact destination address. It works absolutely the same with the finances. If you do not know how to reach a certain amount of money for your savings or a certain amount for your income, you need to navigate yourself to that point by doing the budget every month. Before the first day of the month, you need to have a budget, how much you will spend this month, how much money you will make this month. And at the end of the month, you need to analyze everything, what you've achieved on a financial basis. Okay, if you are around 20 or 25, or you're just very artful soul, you might tell me, Anna, this is so boring. What about spontaneous, interesting life full of drive? Okay, I fully support you. I get your point. But what about poor retirement? Do you think that people who are currently homeless and suffering from a financial gap were born in these families or were born poor? Many of them were not. It happened to them. And there are some things that we cannot control. It's like a government can issue new laws, your company can bankrupt, or something can happen in this world that's really out of our control. But we can at least minimize the risks by implementing budgeting and planning into our daily and monthly routine. Right now, let me know in comments. Do you have a habit of budgeting and planning for your finance? Be honest. Remember that these help other viewers to understand that they are not alone in this situation. Habit number 2, Google it. Everybody wants to become a millionaire, but how many of you have ever Googled how to become a millionaire? This is your home assignment after watching this video. Google it, how to become a millionaire, and read a couple articles on that. Read a couple books after that. Once you start looking for the information, the answer will come. You will direct your mindset, you will direct the universe to the point of your interest. Mind-blowing for me that until the age of 30, I've never ever Googled how to become a millionaire, but I was dreaming about that. And the next step, after I Googled the information, I asked Google, okay, what niches or what jobs can make me a millionaire? And at that moment, I realized that the work that I was doing at that point could not make me a millionaire, and I need extremely quick change it. Let me know in the comments how you like this advice. I hope that will be an eyes-opening for many of you. Habit number 3 is very related to the previous one, is constantly looking for information on how finances work. How does the companies work? How does income? What are the options of generating the monthly income for you? So the more books you read, the wiser you get on a financial basis, and the more opportunities you can attract into your life. Habit number 4 is networking. Networking can really make you rich. And it's again connected with the previous one. Once you read a lot, once you're more interested in information about finance, accounting, the way money works, and so on, every time you come to a networking, you are more likely to attract who are on the same page with you, meaning attract those people to your connections that has already become a millionaires, or those who are on the way and can share their experience with you. Networking is a really important thing for getting good connections, even if you do not have your own business at the moment and you do not require clients just because you have a job and you work in the company. This is not going to be forever, I hope. So today you might not need those connections, but in a week, in a month, in a year, that connection might change your life. The other thing with the networking, for me, it was a big deal to start network in the United States because at the very beginning, my English was so poor. I was ashamed to open my mouth every time I came to the gatherings of people to introduce myself. It felt so confusing for me because I knew that I will make mistakes. But then what a relief it was when I realized that people don't care. They only care what personality you are. If they're interested, if you are on the same page with them, if you're like-minded, if this relationship can somehow be mutually beneficial, then it doesn't matter whether you speak a proper English or not, whether you have a great experience to share while you're networking or you don't have that experience. Forget about all the stupid things. The other thing for networking that I hear quite a lot, that people keep saying, I'm introvert. I'm not so extroverted as you, Anna. I cannot go out of my apartment and start talking to people whom I barely know. Believe me, everybody is scared in that room. Everybody has the same fears. The only difference is the amount of that fear. Maybe too much or a little bit, but everybody has that. So it's just up to you. On the scale is your success and financial freedom and the fear of talking to people you don't know. So you decide. The next habit that really helped me is investment in my education. I'm not talking right now about education in university. That is important. But at that habit, when I say continuous, I mean studying something new on a regular basis. For the last year, I've invested more than $200,000 in my education. What I've bought more than 8 courses on marketing. Serious big courses from the market leaders on how to do digital marketing. Even at this point, when I feel myself so solid and confident in what I'm doing while running my digital marketing company, I still need to refresh my knowledge. Even if I come to the course and there is only 1% of new information that I've never knew before, I will be able to use it and to get my money back, which I invested in that education. Also, in the last year, I've visited a lot of self-improvement courses. A lot of people make fun on that, like saying, hey, I don't need to go to a coach, psychologist, or I don't need to read books about how to be joyful, happy, how to stay motivated. For me, all success is based on soft skills. It doesn't matter, you might not know something today, but you have enough of soft skills, enough of courage, enough of drive. You know how to stay motivated. For me, this is a crucial one, to stay motivated no matter what. If you have that skills, you will get to the point. Everything else will find you and all opportunities will be magnetized to you. Let me know in comments, do you agree with me on that point? If you have enough of soft skills, you know how to stay motivated, all the rest will join. Or you have other opinion. Let's discuss it in the comments. I read everything and I will reply to everyone. Habit number 6 is about discipline and patience. The wealth can take a long way. It's not just some short-term action which you attempted and here you go, you're a millionaire next day. Unfortunately, even if you were lucky to become really rich in a short term, you never know what awaits you next day. So it might go up and down. You need to stay patient and disciplined. For the last 8 years, my marketing agency has worked with at least 20 influencers. And the only difference between a group of influencers who were able to become famous and get a lot of followers, between those who were not able to do so, the only difference was the discipline and patience. If you ever tried to do a content and to develop your social media presence, you know that it takes time and it takes patience. You need to stay consistent in posting your videos, creating new content, and you need to repeat it. No matter what are your results, you still need to go. Even if it takes you 6 months and nobody's watching your videos and nobody's supporting you and you think this is the moment when you need to stop, no. This is the moment when you need to continue and even push harder. This can be applied to any industry. No matter what you do, You are a videographer, you are owner of a logistic company, you own a beauty salon. Every niche will require for you before you become a financially stable and wealthy, discipline and patience. I strongly encourage you to watch one of my favorite movies, The Founder. The movie about the founder of a McDonald's. If you watched it, you might remember that the main hero was constantly listening to the same tape recording that was saying, repetition is the mother of success. And this is the core idea of the whole movie and the core idea of how McDonald's became so popular worldwide. This was the video about 6 habits that can make you rich. I hope that was helpful, and I hope even more that you will start implementing it today. Guys, do not postpone. Every day you postpone, you lose opportunities that might never come back. Subscribe to the channel, don't forget to like this video, and see you next time.